Afternoon, everyone. Again, we'll just give it 30 seconds or so and let people start to join in onto the live stream. We're getting a few people starting to follow along now. Just give it a little bit longer. Okay. Okay, so it's only just after 5. All right, I'm going to introduce myself anyway. So it's week 5. If you've been along on my sessions before, you'll know who I am, but for those that will be joining who haven't done one of my sessions, my name's Tammy. I'm part of the 776BC team in Melbourne. I'm also a strength and conditioning coach, and I compete in Olympic weightlifting. For my session today, you will need a chair and also an object of some sort. The object doesn't need to be heavy. It's going to be something that we're going to use as a to press. So something like a book or a pot or a ball. I'm going to use a plate just because I have one available in terms of a weight plate, but nothing too heavy. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds or so to grab what you need. You may also want a yoga mat as well. So yoga mat, chair, and an object to use for a pressing motion. So 30 seconds, and then we'll start our warm-up. Cool. Hopefully you've got what you need. You will get another chance if you don't have it just yet. So our session for today, it's a little bit similar to last week. If you did join in on last week, we're going to start off with a warm-up. We'll do it together. It's going to go for 4 minutes. I will set a timer. It will be inchworms, mountain climbers, and air squats, but we'll move along together. And basically we're just going to cycle through that for the 4 minutes. Then we're going to move into an accessory circuit. This week it's going to be based on upper body. And then we'll finish off with some interval training, some Tabata style training. So it's where it's 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds rest. And we're going to do 8 minutes of work in total, but we'll go through that when we get to it. So starting off, you don't need any equipment for the first part, which is our warm up. Just grab yourself a little bit of space. We're going to work for 4 minutes and follow along with me. Okay, we're going to start off with 5 inchworms. So walking out to that push-up position, and then push-up. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Okay, walking back out into that plank position for the mountain climbers. Bring your foot up outside your hand for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 15 air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, let's run through back from the top, back to those inchworms. 5 reps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mountain climbers, so back into that plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just under a minute left, so we'll start from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 15 seconds. We'll just move into those mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and rest. Okay. All right. So we should be fairly warm after doing that. So that's basically warmed up all the areas that we need now to move into our accessory circuit. So as I mentioned at the start, the accessory circuit is going to be based on upper body. We're going to go through 3 rounds with a 1-minute rest in between. It's going to be 20 object floor presses, and again I'll demonstrate these as we start them. You'll need your chair for chair dips. Then we're going to use our object to press overhead for 20 reps, and then we're going to use the chair to do chair push-ups. So it's, like I said, it's very focused on chest and also lats. So starting off, again, just you might want to use your yoga mat. Grab your weighted object and your chair and just set them up in your space. Okay, with that first one, you'll lay down, taking your object. Okay, and effectively what we want to do is push onto your object if you can, and we're going to press from the chest into an overhead position. Just like we would if we were doing a bench press. So we're aiming for 20 reps. So it will look like this. Hopefully you can still see me. Okay, so we'll start with our 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once you've completed your 20 reps, you'll come up to your chair and set yourself up in your dip position, making sure that the elbows always travel back. You can make these harder by bringing the legs out further or bring them in closer to make it a bit easier. So shoulders back and down, let's go for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Taking our object again, Now we're going to move into an overhead press. So again, pressing onto your object, and we start in the rack position and finish overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the last station in the circuit is your chair push-ups. So with your chair, again, depending how easy or hard you want to make them, adjust your feet, bringing the chest down as far as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. So 1 minute rest. Okay, that's our 4 stations. We're going to move through 2 more times through those 4 stations. If you need to change your object, if you want to make it more challenging or a little bit easier, you can do that also. So we'll start again. We've got a 45-second rest, and we're going to start from the top with the object floor press, and we'll keep moving through. So it should be a little bit easier now because I won't need to talk you through the whole thing. Okay, so just over 30 seconds before we start. So set yourself up. We've got 15 seconds to go, and then we've got 20 floor press. Five seconds. And off we go. 20 floor press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If you're finished, move on to your dips. Adjust the feet to where it's challenging for you, and let's go for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to your object for your 20 overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then last station, 10 chair push-ups. Again, adjusting the feet to make it more challenging if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and a 1 minute rest. So give it a bit of a shake out. Open up through that chest. And we'll repeat this one more time. So again, if you want to adjust anything as we move through this last time, you can. If you want to, again, challenge yourself with your object or moving your feet further out in both the dips and the push-ups, leave it up to you. So I've got about 45 seconds. So again, you can start to set yourself up back on that floor press. 30 seconds. Okay, one more round through. We start in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Set yourself up, 20 press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. When you're ready, onto those chair dips, 10 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to your object for those overhead press, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and finish off with 10 chair push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So again, give it a little bit of a shake out. Open up through that chest. Nice little combo. I know that my upper body is feeling nice and tired. All right, I'll let you just catch your breath. I'm going to explain the workout. So the workout, if you were tuned in at the start, is Tabata. Tabata style training is 20 seconds of work with 10-second rest. The movements I've popped in tonight is going to change every station. So it's 8 rounds over 4 minutes, and we're going to do it twice. So each 20 seconds it will be a different movement, and then after the 4 minutes we're going to repeat those movements again, but I'll be telling you what it is that we're going to do, so just follow along. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Just enough to try and catch your breath before we move on to the next movement. You don't need anything for this part of the session, but you might want to keep your yoga mat or towel if you're using one. So I'm just going to pop away my plate and my chair and set up the clock, and we'll get started. Okay. So if you want to have your own music on, you can. We've got 8 minutes of work ahead. Gonna set our timer. Let's have some fun. Okay, the first one, just so you know, it's only a 3-second counting, but it will just be a reverse lunge. Okay, that's our very first station. Okay, 3, 2, 1, reverse lunge. Okay, you got 5 seconds. Rest. Our next station in 5 seconds will be squat jumps with feet to the side. And go. Seconds. 3. And rest. Coming down to the floor for a single leg V up. And go. And rest, staying on the floor. The next station will be a hollow body, or you can bring it down and reach for the ankles. And go. So it's your start position. If you can keep your lower back in contact, you can extend the legs and arms. 10 seconds. Rest. Flipping over for a plank. So you can do this from your knees or toes. And go. Okay, squeeze those glutes. Make sure those hips aren't sinking down. You have 5 seconds. And rest. Staying into the plank, we're going to do plank to elbows, or up plank, up downs. Again, you can work from the knees if you want to. And rest, up onto the feet. We're going to do high knees. And off you go. And rest. Now we're going to kick the butt, so the opposite to what we've just done. And go. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, there's one round. We're back to the start. So we start with those reverse lunges. And go. Ten seconds. Rest. The in-out squats. And go. Ten seconds. Three. Okay, down to the floor for the single leg V up. And off you go. 5 seconds. Rest. Hollow body is next. Remember, keep the lower back in contact with the floor. And go. Ten seconds. Rest. Okay, flip it over for your plank. Elbows, knees or toes, sorry. And go. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, staying with that plank with the up down, so you go from hands to elbows. And off you go. Rest. Up onto the feet, last 2 stations. High knees and then kick the butt. And high knees. Rest. Okay, last 20 seconds of work. Kick the butt. And go. Last 10 seconds. Time. Whew. All right, that one got the heart rate going. All right. That was a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. A little bit of accessory work, as I mentioned last week. It's a big part of a weightlifting program to work on those smaller stabilizing muscles. So just again, a little bit of an example of some of the movements that we would do. And then finishing off with just a little bit of a cardio sesh, I guess, covering the whole body. Any questions, as always, please add in a comment. I'm more than happy to answer. But enjoy the rest of the sessions that the athletes have for you, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.